What's up guys, Syiler here, and we're in the Mists of Pandaria Beta again, and we're in a battleground. So I'm going to be doing some Retri PvP with the changes and everything going on, just so you can get more of a feel for what's going to be going on with Ret Paladins, how they're going to stack up in PvP. Now, as you know, I'm not a huge PvPer, I do a bit of occasional PvP, so don't go crazy if I say something and you're like, oh my god, you're so wrong, you're so noob! Because I know, and it's okay, I know, it's fine. So, I've still got the Judgment bug, which means my Judgment's on a 25-day cooldown when I used it. I think it's got like 5 days left when I recorded this. So I had to change my talents around a little bit. I couldn't go for the Selfless Healer, which means you get an instant flash of light when you judge 3 times. That would be really good in PvP, but I couldn't get that due to my Judgment just never being on cooldown. I don't even have Seal of Truth on. Oh, I do have Seal of Truth on. Never mind, I didn't know about that much. That's fine. Because I don't have Judgment, I tend to forget to put Seal of Truth on because I'd never use Judgment anymore because I can't. I'm also going to be covering a few other things, like, we'll get to that in a little bit, but in this battleground, I had a lot of fun. I love the changes so far to Ret. Yes, there's not a huge amount of changes, which I'm a little bit disappointed about. I would have liked more things going on, but maybe that's for the best. Maybe we don't want the class completely like changing again like it did from Wrath to Kata. Would have been nice to get some really cool spells, like some classes have some really fun stuff going on for them. But I'm happy. The thing that made it the most fun was having Holy Power so much. Because now in map, your Judgment will give Holy Power, your Crusade Strike's going to give Holy Power, your Exorcism's going to give Holy Power. That's a lot of Holy Power to be able to generate very quickly. And I've gone for the talent where, depending on how much Holy Power I've got, it'll increase my movement speed for 10% per charge. So with 3 charges, that's 30% movement speed, so that's pretty good. We've also been given Emancipate, which is basically like what Cleanse is now when it's spec'd. When you use Emancipate, it'll remove movement impairing effect. The mana cost was very high before. It costs like 25% EV mana roughly, but now they've nerfed that down to I think half of that, so that's pretty good. It means you can get like a lot more off, which was one of the big issues I had with it. So one of the other things I want to talk about as well is AGTV. So I am the CEO of AGTV, which is AceGamesTV. It's a gaming network that I've been putting a lot of my time into of recent, so I apologise if my video content hasn't been as frequent as you used to. But I've been putting a lot of time and effort into this, so if you enjoy my content, then I'm going to be explaining more on how you can see more of my content and see other things and get involved and help me out. So, AceGamesTV is a gaming orientated network. We've got different directors that have been spending time, me and Metro recruiting directors for the channel. We've got some really good directors on board currently covering WoW, LoL, Diablo 3 when it comes out and a few beta videos at the moment, StarCraft 2 casters, we've got Amnesia, we've got Minecraft, we've got a lot going on and we've got good quality people on board. So if you enjoy my content, trust me that I wouldn't do something half-assed. I put a lot of effort into most things that I do. The channel is growing very strong at the moment. If you want to be one of those cool people that joins, and you can have a cookie as well if you go check it out. But if you want to be one of those cool people that's all hipster and like, I subscribed when it was lower than 500 subscribers, I'm so cool. So you can be like that when we're on like 100 million subscribers. See how this works? See, you can be one of those awesome cool kids. Now the channel is growing very, very strong at the moment. We've got nearly 100k video views within 3 weeks. The channel's only been up for 3 weeks. We're on 412 subscribers, I think it is at the moment. We're on 30 odd videos uploaded, so the channel is going very strong. We're close to partnership, which means we can actually start paying the directors, which would be awesome. So that's the first stage of the progression. I didn't think we'd be here this quick. We also have the streaming channel, which is up for like 20 to 24 hours a day. We've progressed onto 2 more streaming channels, which are all under the same name. And they're basically, I failed so much there. I was like, herb derp. I tried using my new spell, which is an AoE sort of stun, an AoE sort of dazzle. It's pretty cool. I would have liked something cooler like the demonic gateway. That's awesome. There's also a video showing off that. If you've not seen that, it's on Ace Games. Also, Paladins get Ashbringer when they use Holy Avenger, and if you want a more detailed look at that, go check out Ace Games, there's a video on there. So the streaming channel is going very strong as well. So if you enjoy my content, you want to see other content, go check out Ace Games. If you want to watch a good live stream, go check out Ace Games TV YouTube and Ace Games Stream. There'll be links below. If you want to become a director or streamer, you just go to the YouTube channel. On the right hand side, there'll be a link saying click here to apply to be a director for AGTV. Fill out that form. If you've got good video content, then we're looking for you, basically. You don't have to have a crazy amount of subscribers, you don't have to have a crazy amount of viewers, but if you want to grow with something that's going to grow very, very quickly, then now's the time to jump on board. We've also had one of my videos featured on WoW Insider. If you don't know what WoW Insider is, it's a very big WoW news website. It's done by Joystick, and that jumped it up to like 40 odd K views, which was awesome. And I've been in contact with them. I think another one of my videos got featured a few hours ago because I went in contact with them and was like, we want to be your go-to guy or guys for WoW footage if possible. And I've just been sending them the latest videos that we've got, and they featured them. So that's really awesome. I've also been in contact with game companies to get us alpha and beta keys, which we have some of. Most of the games that we currently have are under NDA, but as soon as NDA is lifted, I'll give out the keys to directors. They'll be able to make videos on it. And if you're one of the directors and you're interested in playing one of the games that we've got, then you'll get a key, basically. So I've been putting a lot of time into this. I really want it to work. It will work. There's no roundabout. It's growing quickly. We're already... God, my channel, when it was first went up, gained like 10 subscribers after like a month of work. So, as you can see, this channel's growing a lot quicker. And if you want to be a part of that, then jump on board now. I really do. Without the viewers, you guys, the channel won't be anything. So if you could go check it out, give me feedback on certain directors. If you want to see a certain director, give me the name and I'll go check them out. If you have opinions on the directors that we've already got, if you want to give them some feedback, that would be awesome. You guys will make the channel. You guys can help mold it and craft it into what you want to see on the internet. So go check it out and join now so you can be a part of it for the future. So that's pretty much all the business side of the crap that I wanted to get out of the way. So go check it out, get a cookie, be cool. Yeah? So as you see in this battleground, I've not died yet, I captured a flag, and the good thing about this battleground is a lot of people who are playing the characters never played before. Like, they just made a pre-made and were like, I'm gonna try playing a hunter! And they have no idea what they're doing. Oh my god, it was beautiful. I didn't really do that much damage, but that was partly because of not having a judgment. I mean, judgment is quite a big part of the Paladin rotation, if you want to call it a rotation. And not having judgment hindered me quite a bit. Now, they've also changed the way resilience works in PvP. I've seen a few people complain about this, but I'm going to quickly cover what's changed. So basically, you have this sort of PvP bonus stat now. I can't remember its exact name. It's called, like, something. But basically, what this PvP stat does is increases your damage to players, and it also reduces your reduces damage taken. So what they're trying to do is limit out people bringing PvE gear to PvP content. Now people are like, well, how am I meant to PvP? Well, you can just get the crafted gear. There's always going to be the first set of crafted gear at the start of the expansion. Get yourself fully blued up and you'll be able to jump into PvP. I really like the idea. It stops people from roaming in full PvE gear and being able to crush people. Because, first of all, you won't do as much damage if you're in full PvE gear. Because you won't have that damage increase stat. And people are going to rip through you like nothing because you don't have any resilience. So, hopefully that will eliminate a lot of the PvE gear and PvP issue that goes on that a lot of people complain about. Probably legendaries and things like that will still probably be the go-to weapons and stuff for PvP, but it kind of just limits it down a lot. I mean, I've made videos where I've jumped into a battleground in full PvE gear and just been able to crush people before they could like do any real damage to me. So it's good. As you see, I've still got all my burst, which is good. I've still got my Holy Avenger, which is on a 2-minute cooldown, Avenging Wrath, which is on a 3-minute cooldown, and Guardian of Ancient Kings, which is now on a 5-minute cooldown again. We've still got Stun, we've still got Word of Glory, and we now have Flash of Light, which is an instant cast, which you can, if you've got it talented with the Judgment, and Flash of Light's kind of our go-to heal now. What else have we got going on? We've got like an AoE stun that we get at 87, it kind of dazzles the targets. everything that we kind of had before we still have. Now I'm really looking forward to checking out the level 90 talents. I want to see how much damage the Executioner's Sentence does, and the Holy Prism and things like that, because I think they're going to be really exciting talents. But that was a quick look at a Retri Battleground. You're seeing how well I did, you're seeing how much damage I was taking versus how much damage I was outputting. Now, I wasn't really attacking too many people in that. I was kind of just derping around, trying to just see how much damage I could take. That's why I picked up the flag. I wanted to see if I could actually live through being bombarded by like 4 or 5 people, which I did. I had to use laying hands, but it was still good. And I'm really, really enjoying what they're doing with MOP. There's a lot of small features that they're putting in, along with huge features that are just really cool. And it's making me really looking forward to just playing the expansion on live. I really am. I can't wait to hit level 90. I can't wait to do raiding content. Can't wait to do the gearing progression, because now we're going to have more to progress in. We're going to be able to do dungeons, onto heroic dungeons, onto looking for raid, onto the real raid, onto heroic mode. So we're going to have so much content to do. Because for the people... Sorry, I'm getting a bit too carried away. For the people who were in Heroic Firelands and jumped onto Dragon Soul, you didn't really have much of a reason to do looking for raid, so you were like, oh my god, for casuals. But now you're going to actually have a reason to do it, because it's going to be part of your gearing process. So that's going to be awesome. So I hope you enjoyed this quick look at what Ret's going to be like in PvP at the moment. Once I hit 90, I'll be making a lot more videos. I'm going to be making guides on the class. I'm going to be doing a lot more PvP and PvE, just so you get a better understanding of what our damage versus survivability versus everything's going to be like in MOP. Because you can't really say anything until we all hit level 90 and everything's fully balanced anyway. So, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please, for the love of God, go check out Ace Games and show me and the channel some support. I've really put a lot of time into this. And be blinded by Bubble, oh my god. Thanks for watching, guys. See ya.